Okay, so we have the cast iron skillet, the wooden spoon, the sausage that has been rendered down. We're going to take that out with the slotted spoon and put it in a bowl. Then we're going to come over here for our oil and flour and start our roux. Of course, we have our trinity and our garnishes. Okay, so here we go. This is the rendered fat from the sausage, the skimmed fat from the turkey broth made last night, and some extra canola oil. Doesn't that just sound beautiful? Just waiting for the flour. Okay, here's the beginning of our roux. You can hear it sizzling. See the color where we're at. Little sausage bits cook up nicely in there. For me, I have to use the whisk with the roux. When I first learned how to make roux, I used a wooden spoon, but I don't know. It just works better this way for me. I'll keep working on this for a little while, and I'll show you when it gets the color we want. And we add our trinity. Okay, so now I have that pretty peanut butter color. And so what I've done is I've turned the fire off, and I'm going to continue to whisk it, and it's going to cook just from the heat of the cast iron pot. And then I'll add the trinity, and I'll show you when I do that. Okay, so my roux got to the beautiful color that I was looking for, and I just wanted to show you that's the trinity in a bunch. I'm just no Cajun cook. I think it looks like a lot more than what they usually do on television shows, which I love, and I use their recipes, but this is just cooking the way my mama cooked it, and so I'm going to go ahead and stir all that in and let it get going. Okay, so here's the roux with the trinity. It's ready to go. So now what I'm going to do is just pour a little bit of salt and pepper in my hand. I just pour it in, just do what you think. After that, I'm going to take this stack right here. This is the first stack that actually came from the roasted turkey drippings. And I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, now there is the sausage, the rendered sausage from earlier in the roux. I'm going to go ahead and mix that in there because it's just going to get all that yummy flavor from the sausage and the roux. And then again, I'm going to get back there to that stock. See you in a minute. Okay, this is just coming along beautifully. I've added the sausage in, and I'm just going to let that go ahead and sit for a little bit. I'm going to go have a glass of tea. Come back and add that stock I keep telling you about. Wanted to slip back in and let you know I forgot to add the garlic, so there it is. I'd probably use a little bit more, but it's just after Thanksgiving. That's all I have left, so I'm going to go ahead and mix that in and have that tea I keep telling you about, and see you in a little bit. Okay, so boy, it's just so pretty to me. I love doing this, but anyway, I've added the stock, these two little stocks I kept showing you. Also recommend using a skimmer because no matter how good I did it last night, you always still have some left, so make sure you get that skimmer. I bumped the heat up just a little bit. You know what they always say, right? You don't know how thick your gumbo is going to be until it comes to a boil. So let me stir it for you. Let's see. Get an idea. That's pretty thick, right? It's okay because I made some more stock last night from the turkey carcass, and actually used an old ham bone. Not an old one, but one I had in the fridge, so I'll show you that stock later. But just want you to see how this is right now before we come to any kind of simmer. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, hey, look, I'm back. I had my glass of tea, got back to the pot, and this is how it's looking. It's just a really nice, sweet, slow simmer. So now we're going to grab the spoon and see. What you can't see is what I can feel at the bottom. There's just a little bit of sticking going on. So what that's telling me is I'm going to need to add a little more stock. And I told you, I happen to have some on hand, so I'm going to shut off for a little bit and add just a little bit more stock. Not a lot, just a little bit. See in a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I know some folks have told me I can be a little excessive, and that is the turkey stock that I got from the carcass of the Thanksgiving turkey, and had a ham bone from white beans I cooked the day before. There's my trusty little measuring glass and my skimmer. I'm just going to pour in cups as I go to get it to just where I want it to be. It's looking good. Okay, it's coming together. My gumbo looks good. It's a little thicker than I want, but that's okay because I'm going to take care of that in a little bit. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this turkey that's picked from the Thanksgiving turkey, as well as some of the stock. And then this turkey breast I grilled this morning on a gas grill. I just wanted to show you I did get started on cutting the turkey breast. So that's just about how I did it. I'm going to put that in, and then I'm going to go to work on the other side. Here's our gumbo boiling. Looks like it might need a little my space. So yeah, there's the carcass. There's the gumbo. I just added another 2 cups of stock. So you see the simmering went down. And that's a good thing. I'm going to let that go. And the Saints are playing Pittsburgh, and I am a huge Saints fan, so I'm going to go try to watch a little bit of that and check on this later. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, Saints are winning, by the way. Gumbo is looking absolutely great. So this is a time that I do this. Just a little test bowl. Got a little sausage and turkey and some of the juice. So I'll give it a taste, and that's when you decide, do you need more of this, that, or the other. Salt, pepper, garlic, just whatever. So I'm going to taste that and see what I'm going to do. Okay, so this might give you an idea of what I thought of the tasting. The taste bowl is empty. It's absolutely delicious. The salt may be a little aggressive, so I went on over the cayenne pepper, and I took 2 small finger pinches and added in there. I'm going to stir on up, and I'll actually be turning this off in just a little bit. I'll let you know when. Okay, I can't even lie to you and say I didn't get a second taster bowl, because there it is. It's good. And that is the actual last step. I put the green onions in. I'm going to stir it and turn it off. So that is my Thanksgiving turkey gumbo that I hope you guys try and enjoy. I love it, and I'll show you the bowls when I plate it. Both had dinner, and this is what we have left over. And we have friends coming. And, anyway, you never cook a gumbo unless you intend to have leftovers, because that's the best part. So thanks. I had fun sharing with you.